Hi guys, this is Ryan Holeen. This is sciatic nerve flossing. So to start, you're going to want to find a comfortable sitting position on a table or a bench, something with a little clearance so the leg can swing freely. Once you got that, we'll show you. You got that down, we'll show you the technique. So it looks like this. That's one cycle. That's 2 cycles. That's 3 cycles. So we're going to want to do 10 cycles, one time, once a day, 3 to 4 seconds per cycle. So if this feels all right or better the next day, continue doing this once a day. If it feels worse the next day, discontinue. We'll break down the movement by showing you each endpoint. So when you're at this part of the technique, easy way to remember, when the head is looking up, the toes are pointed up as well. When you're at this endpoint, the head is looking down and the toes are pointed down as well. And it's important to note that you're not going to stop at these endpoints here or here. You're just going to take your leg and your head and your neck through this range of motion continuously, slowly, and notice how the head, the leg, and the foot kind of move in sync. So we'll break it down further. We'll talk about common mistakes. So most common mistake is pushing into a painful end range. So this technique is commonly used for sciatica. If you're starting to have increased sciatica symptoms or increased tension in the sciatic nerve, you're starting to feel that, you're going to want to take it back a little bit. So if you're having sciatica symptoms here, one tip we could give you is to flex the foot. Instead of pointing it to the sky, flex it. That's going to relieve a little bit of stress, a little bit of tension on the sciatic nerve. And then if you're at this point, just try, instead of flexing the head and the neck, just keep the neck a little bit more upright. That might help. Furthermore, if that doesn't work, you might just have to make it a smaller, you have to do a smaller arc or less of a range. So instead of all the way to there, you would just maybe go to here, right? Lastly, we'll talk about another common mistake, which is not fully flexing the head and the neck. So to increase the effectiveness of this nerve flossing, to pull the nerve along its length even better, you're going to want to get a nice upright position, and you're going to want to fully flex the head and the neck like this. So you don't want to just kind of nod and tuck your chin, like flexing the head and the neck just here. So full flexion of the head and neck will further increase the effectiveness of the sciatic nerve flossing. Okay? Thank you very much. Hopefully helpful.